Hi, I'm Tom Houck, and welcome to the 2025 Claw Schedule Release Show. In the next few moments, we're going to explain how the 2025 season is going to go down. Of course, there are 6 teams in Claw, and they're divided into 2 divisions, the Liberty and Justice Division. And each of the 6 teams in this inaugural season will wrestle 3 dual meets. It will expand in future years, but this year, 3 duels each. And they're going to start by wrestling the 2 teams in their division to try to find out who the division champion is. Everything will get going on October 28th when the Cradle City Cicadas take on the Mat Kings on opening night. That's going to feature the return of Zane Rutherford to the mat. We missed the days when he wrestled in folk style and the incredible things he did on top, and we want to see if he can still do it now that he's a coach at the Nittany Lion Wrestling Club. So the return of the Zane train, and then this match could easily come down to the heavyweight battle between 2 incredible wrestlers, Demetrius Thomas versus Matt Stencil, the number 3 pick in the draft. My, oh my, I mean, that's going to be incredible. So that's opening night, October 28th. And then on October 29th, Wednesday night, we'll have 2 teams from the Justice Division, and it's going to be Chaos versus the Leopards. And again, so many great wrestlers on these teams. The Leopards, who their first 2 picks in the draft were their bookends, Eric Barnett and Zach Elam at 275. Chaos is loaded as well. They get Mike Machiavello, the number 2 pick in the draft, just dominated wrestling in Budapest. Jarrett J. Hughes, who's on the national team right now. And Alan Hart, the Red Warrior, returning from Claw from last year, where he was the champion in our Invitational. And lots of other great wrestlers as well. So every Tuesday night and every Wednesday night, there's going to be Claw wrestling starting October 28th, leading up until the Super Duel. Now, week 2, which is November 4th and 5th, will feature the Hammers for the first time, facing the loser of the Liberty Division matchup from the week before. So we will get to see the debut of the Hammer wrestlers like Ian Parker and Brock Muller and Nate Jackson. And then on Wednesday night, the Enforcers will be taking on the loser from the previous week. And we'll get to see Peyton Hall and Reese Humphrey and Chris Foca for the first time in the Enforcers uniform. So that's going to be awesome as well. Now, the week 3 is Division Championship week. And that's when we'll know once and for all who the division champion is for the Liberty and Justice divisions. So on November 11th, the Hammers will be wrestling the team that they haven't wrestled yet in their division. And on November 12th, the Enforcers will be doing the same in the Justice division. So we don't know when these matches will occur, but we do know during weeks 2 and 3, there's going to be some incredible matches. Zane Rutherford versus Ian Parker. That is going to be awesome. Brock Muller versus Kendall Coleman. Marcus Coleman versus Nate Jackson. I mean, are you kidding me? And again, there's 7 weight classes, so every match is really important and every point is important. And all the teams are loaded with great wrestlers. So it's going to be a very exciting season. So after each team wrestles its 2 duels against their division opponents, there's 1 more duel to go. The 2 teams that come in 3rd place in their division, they'll wrestle each other, the team from the other division. And that will take place on November 18th, and that is called the Battle for Respect. You don't want to come in last place, right? But it's more than just respect and pride. The wrestlers get paid to win, and they get paid if their team wins. So there's lots of incentives beyond just respect and pride. Of course, the consolation prize is if you do come in last place, you get the number 1 pick in the draft next year. But I don't think anybody's worried about that. They want to win. And then on Wednesday night, November 19th, we will have the battle for the bronze. And this is to come in 3rd place. And again, prize money on the line. And so lots of incentives for these wrestlers to go at it. And we'll get to see some matchups that we haven't seen yet as they wrestle a team from the other division. And then the 2 first place teams, the 2 division champs, advance to Super Duel 1 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on November 29th. What a great weekend. You got Thanksgiving on Thursday. Then there's Black Friday on Friday. I think there's a lot of football to watch that day. And then on Saturday, there's going to be Super Duel 1 at UPMC Cooper Fieldhouse in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If you haven't been there yet, it's an incredible facility right in downtown Pittsburgh, Duquesne University. And that's where Super Duel 1 is going to be. Red carpet show, clinics beforehand. The event itself is going to be spectacular. So if you're anywhere within 4, 5, 6, 8, at least 6 hours, you'll want to get there for that on a Saturday at 4 o'clock, Super Duel 1, where we crown the first ever world champion. Actually, I've been told not world champion, universe champion of claw wrestling. We're going to know which of the 6 teams it is on November 29th. So I know what you want to know. How do you watch all these matches? Well, it's very simple. Every Tuesday night, the matches will be streamed for free on Claw Total Access. That's our new website that's going to have all kinds of free content and premium content that you can get a subscription for. I'll talk more about that in a second. But every Tuesday night, it will be on Claw Total Access for free. It will also be on Flow Wrestling for free, and it will be on various other fast TV channels that you can get on your smart TV or on your phone or tablet, which you can do with Claw Total Access and Flow as well, of course. So you can watch it anywhere, anytime, on whatever device you have. Every Tuesday night, it's free. On Wednesday nights, it will just be on Claw Total Access, and it will be for our subscribers. A subscription is only $25 a year, $2 a month. In this day and age, that's obviously nothing. And you'll get every match plus tons of premium content. Every wrestling fan will want to have this, and we hope you will too. But if you don't want the subscription, you'll also be able to do a pay-per-view for the duel on Wednesday night, and it will be very affordable, like under $10. But I would recommend the subscription because you get everything all year long, including draft coverage, award shows, all kinds of premium content, and just so much stuff for $25 a year. It's a no-brainer. So anyway, that's where you'll be able to watch it this year. So October 28th, opening night, that's opening week, and we really appreciate your support. The new rules make faster paced action, more scoring, more ways for fans to be engaged and entertained. We hope you love it as much as everybody who's seen it so far. So thank you very much, and stay tuned. The information on Claw Total Access, as soon as it launches, we'll make sure everybody knows about it. Thanks for watching.